everybody, how's it going? Steve here with a quick tip for Animal Crossing New Horizons. Have you ever visited someone's island and wanted one of their villagers? Well, it turns out there is actually a roundabout way to take a villager from someone else's island, and I'm going to step you through it right now. The first thing to note is that you can't steal them. You can't take the villager without the consent of the island owner. So if you're thinking of just robbing one of your friends of their favorite villager, you're not going to be able to do that. To do this, your friend needs to not want that villager. In other words, they need to get them to move out. And the easiest way I found to make a villager move out is to just ignore them. In some cases, it can take 3 days, maybe 5. But basically, the key is to talk to and interact with all of your other villagers except for the one you want to move out. At a certain point, the villager will then come to you and tell you that they've been thinking of leaving. At this point, you have to tell them that it's okay for them to leave. When you do that, they'll begin the process of packing up and moving out. Once you've okayed the villager to leave, you need to wait to the following day, at which point the villager's house will be repacked up and full of boxes, and then you need to invite your friend to come take that villager from you. And to do this, once they land on your island, they need to come in and go to that villager's packed up house and talk to them. At that point, the villager will admit that they don't really know where they're going to go, which is kind of sad when you think about it because they're already packed, and you can then offer to let that villager come to your island, assuming, of course, that you have an unsold house on your island. If you have an open slot for a villager, then they can go ahead and take that open space. But if you're already at your max, they won't move anyone out, and you won't get the dialogue option at all. So it's important that if you're planning on this, you're fully prepared and that you have a house ready to go or a plot of land ready to go, and you're not at your maximum capacity for villagers. Once you go ahead and tell them that they can come live with you, they will okay it immediately, and the following day, that villager will actually live on your island instead, or the island of your friend, depending on who you are in this scenario. So that's a way to actually take a villager that you want from someone else's island. So what do you think? Are you guys going to try this? Are you going to visit one of your friends? Does your friend maybe have a villager they don't want that you do? Let me know in the comments if this is something that you're thinking about doing. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to GameXplain for much more on Animal Crossing New Horizons and all other things gaming as well. Make sure to ring the notification bell to be the first to know every time a new video goes up, and I'll see you next time.